Jesus is mine. Oh, what a foretaste of glory divine. Hear your salvation, purchase of God, born of His Spirit, washing His blood. Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. Oh, what a foretaste of glory divine. Hear your salvation, purchase of God, born of His Spirit, washing His blood. This is my story. This is your story. This is our story today. A special day in the month of July. We are here at Community News. July has come because God brought it from January, February, March, April, May, June, July. And now we are the 16th of July. We give God the glory. Lord, can you say a short prayer for us?
Oh, good. Shall we pray? Father God, we are grateful once again for being here. We thank you for today's program. We pray that it will be a blessing to our viewers now and forever, all those who will be tuning in. We thank you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Thank you, Lama. And just a message in the Bible is only Psalm 91. And even I won't allow Lama to read. Psalm 91, verse 1. What did he say? He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. We say to the Lord, my refuge and my fortress. Total dependence of God. That's what I want to share with you tonight. Everything you are doing this way, you need to depend upon God. The nation of Israel, they left Egypt because God promised Father Abraham in Genesis chapter 15 that his fourth generation will be in exile and he will deliver them. A time came, they spent 430 years in Egypt and they got a paycheck overnight. They carried the whole Egypt away, gold, diamond, everything. And God did not allow them to go through the land of the Philistines. According to the word of God, Exodus chapter 13, 17, it would have been a monthly journey, but God did not allow it. Sometimes in our life, something delays in our life. It doesn't mean that God is not going to work for us. God works according to His time. He led them through the wilderness, a pillar of fire by night and a pillar of cloud by day. And they came to the wilderness. Let me tell you something. Sometimes in your life you say things are delaying. Maybe you don't have this, you don't have this. The Israelites were so rich. Psalm 105 verse 37 says, there was no feeble among them. That means everybody was rich. But when they came to the wilderness, what was happening? They carried the gold, diamond. Every day they were counting. It became useless. And they had to go to Moses and ask for food. And God has to cook from heaven and give them. That's the manna. So today I challenge you. We have to totally depend upon Him. Not on your riches, not on your education, not over your royalty or everything, but totally there's somebody who controls the world, and you're totally dependent on Him. Will sail you through oceans, you will climb mountains, and you reach the promised land of your life. So my message, totally depend upon Him. Amen.
Amen. Totally depend upon Him. Thank you so much for the powerful message. We welcome each and everybody to Omega TV UK, and especially to today's special edition of Community News. This is the platform where we share things regarding us. But tonight is a great, unique program that you've seen it. You've seen the leaflets. You've been waiting. You've been calling. You've been waiting. So stay tuned. Today is your day and you will be blessed in a special way. But before then, we want you to know that Omega TV UK, we have our own satellite and we broadcast to 46 countries in the whole of Africa.
Yes.
Apart from our online services that we provide. Also, when you go on your phone, if you go to your App Store or your Play Store, we have our own app as well. You can go and download Omega TV UK. Straight to your phone, you can watch us 24/7. And again, Community News is being sponsored by Omega House Multimedia.
And you can locate them at number 189 Wood Street, Walthams to Landing East 17, 3 November, Unigolf. And their telephone number is 07802 627 333. 07802 627 333. And when you get there, you'll be blessed. Everything. And another sponsor is Reconciliation International, a community-based organization in North London, led by Archbishop myself. And it's a one-stop. When you come to the office, whether you are bereaved, whatever is happening on your youth, everything, come there. Somebody's waiting for you to support you. God bless you.
Amazing. Thank you very much. Before we go to the little bullets of news that we want to share with you, we've got a very special guest in the house, and I think it's appropriate to introduce her now.
Yeah.
Because whatever we're going to discuss, you know, she is blessed, she is in depth, she's got the knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding to, you know, to contribute to everything that we are going to do.
So you say she's multi-purpose?
Multi-talented.
Multi-talented, multi-purpose, everything.
Everything, all inclusive, isn't it?
All the ingredients.
Yeah. All the ingredients. You know, why are we so excited? Because it's not easy to serve for years, to serve over almost 3 decades now that she has been doing this journalism consistently. Many people come, their face go, they fade away. But to the glory of God, she has remained an anchor, you know, not just in West Africa, not just in Ghana, but to the world. And currently she's in the studios of Omega TV UK. She is a mother. She is a wife. She is a mentor. She is a journalist. She's a counselor. She's an advisor. All inclusive. Her in-depth in journalism has spanned over 20 good years. And currently, just this week, she celebrated 17 good years of the show, The Standpoint. Yes. This is an incredible achievement that many people do not achieve. And we are very excited to have this honorable woman with us in Omega TV studios and also on Community News. She is no other person than our very own, one and only. I don't know the accolades to use. I'm so excited. You can see it. I was just shaking over here. Our very own Oheneyere Gifty Anti. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you. TV UK.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here.
Yes. From the Queen's country to the King's country.
You know.
You know, we'll come to her because I've listened to you so many times. You have no idea the people you've reached over all these decades.
We bless God.
God bless you.
God bless
for being
we give God the glory.
Amen.
Thank you so
Amen.
much. Indeed.
Yes.
Amen. Amen.
Good.
Amen.
So you are welcome to Omega TV UK.
Thank you.
And as you say, we are based in Walthamstow. We broadcasting from Walthamstow in the eastern part of London,
Right.
United Kingdom. So sometimes, you know, love when you go to Ghana and somebody say, my son is in Abrochiri, maybe he will be in Canada.
Yes.
Immediately they see you, they say he's there.
Yeah.
They think that you are with him. We are in the United Kingdom. Okay. So let's give a highlight of what is happening. Just recently, when I was coming, I heard news that the Prime Minister, Keir Starmer, has suspended some of the Labour MPs who did not vote for him during the welfare voting. It was last week, the welfare voting.
Yeah.
Just the news. And it's politics. Just we are highlighting for you to know what is happening in Parliament. You have anything?
Today, my whole thing is about Oheneyere Gifty Anti. I'm not going to lie because...
Now you told me that Trump is coming to...
Of course, yeah.
When?
There is in the news. It's still in discussion that he's going to visit United Kingdom later on this year.
That's September.
So, yes, September.
He has been invited by the king.
Yeah, of course, and everyone is expecting him to come, honestly. And they talk about how he's got very good connection with United Kingdom. So they are really, really rooting, and preparing and are waiting
Scotland,
for.
so that's why he's connected.
Of course.
And one thing is that I think Chelsea won the whole World Cup, the World Football Cup.
Yes.
And Donald Trump was there in the mid with their taking pictures.
Incredible.
In America. they beat PSG, PSG from France. Yes, Chelsea have won the World Cup. We congratulate them for winning. And somebody says Kudus has signed for Tottenham.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
So Tottenham are going to see Kudus.
Yes.
Congratulations for Tottenham. Okay, we are here. It's community news. We are in summer and the youth are going out. And our message is good that Oheneyere is here today because we are going to center on the youth. Because when they get to summer, that's where they go and rave and everything. And sometimes with knife and gun crime, there will be an increase. Unnecessary killings and everything. But as parents, as mothers, even absentee fathers, that's always centered them. The children are innocent. They may be divorced, they may be separation, but the children are innocent. They are a gift God has given to both of you. So let us monitor them, their welfare when they go out and they are coming in. I remember the young man from, I don't want to mention the borough, once was interviewed and said, Archbishop, you know, when I'm going to commit crime and my mom phone, I see the phone ring and it's my mom.
Yeah.
Then it dawned on me. Then I stop. So spiritually connected. Don't leave them. Oh, you are not good. You do all this and let, because they were a gift to us. I remember when Jacob was coming to meet Esau, because of all what they had done to him, he just brought his children first and say, who are these? He said, they are the gift God has given to me. So the children are a gift. There's no 100% of children who are good, and not 100% of children who are good or bad. But we know what? We accept them and monitor them, and they grow. I always use a term that the young must learn to grow old, and the old must learn to grow young. They have to be a meeting point. Sometimes the English they speak, you can't understand it. But we don't have to throw them away. We accept them. So we are here, summer, and I know a lot of work Oheneyere has done. It involves youth
A lot.
and family life. And so that's why I'm just highlighting on this.
Thank you very much. So
Another story that came today that it has been on top time that, you know, during the Afghan crisis, when the Taliban took over, not knowing there was a secret documents of those who have been working with the British Army and the American Army, and it was leaked.
Oh.
And so the Britain were able to go and bring all these people here as asylum seekers, but it's a hidden thing. It has now come out because the secret documents came out, and now they have called the ambassador who was then in Afghanistan to come and comment on it. It's a very serious thing. These people have been here and they've been granted asylum, but nobody knows it because of what the leak of the documents.
Oh, okay.
So now it came out today publicly, and that's the discussion in the parliament.
In the parliament now.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you so much. We just want to let everybody know that it's still summer, all right? So carry your bottles with you. Make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure that, you are taking good care of yourself. Hay fever is still around. And as you know, just protect yourself, and don't get into any trouble. But so, Daddy, are we okay to go on with
let us
our special guest?
Welcome her.
Good.
Maybe in our culture, when somebody comes to your house, maybe somebody is chasing. Let's know why she's here. So welcome her officially.
Thank you.
Amazing. So officially, we want to welcome you to Community News on Omega TV UK.
Thank you.
I think they want to hear your voice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much for inviting me to be a part of today's program. I'm on it.
We are rather honored to have you here, and thank you for coming. So how is London treating you? I know this is your home. This is like your second home.
She knows London more than you.
I know. She was here for her master. She has lived here, but then it's good to ask her.
Yeah.
You know, since you came.
Well, this time I haven't really had time to settle because he's been busy running around, and I haven't really settled yet, but so far so good. I mean, the main purpose for coming here originally was to come for holiday, but then realized that for people like me, there's nothing really like holiday. You know, it started with 2 programs, 3 programs. Now there isn't a single weekend that I'm going to get free before, so I'm finding ways of trying to make sure my daughter gets some fun
Amazing.
Especially during the weekdays, and then so she doesn't tell me that you didn't take me anywhere when we went to London. So next week I'm going outside London. I'll go to Derbyshire. I'll be going to Northampton. We're going to Birmingham. It's a bit, but it is worth it. It is worth it because the message has to go everywhere.
The good advice, you don't take your daughter always riding in the car.
Yeah.
They choose.
Oh yes,
everywhere.
Yes. Oh yes, she loves the bus.
This city is blessed with that.
She loves the bus. She loves the train.
Get to hear this. She loves the bus.
Oh, she loves the bus. The last time we were here was 3 years ago, and she had her first experience on the bus and then on the train as well. And 3 years ago, she was a bit young. She was just 4 years, about to turn 5. So she doesn't remember much. But this time she's 8 years, about to 11th August, she'll be 8 years, and we'll still be here. So we're thinking about what to do with her. But she's really looking forward to having the bus ride again with me, and then going on the train, and I'm sure this time she'll remember everything.
She will, absolutely. She is a princess. Very, very, very beautiful. And now she's grown much taller.
Oh,
and so when you arrive, I'm like, wow.
She said she'll be taller than me by the time she's 10.
Already? Oh my God, these children, they are so funny, Just 10 years, not even 13.
No. When she's 10, she'll be taller than me. I said, okay.
Congratulations. Your story is, everything about you is inspiring. It seems like God brought you to this earth to inspire us. Everything about you is inspiring. Before we go on, we've had a question here that I want us to address. We've got many pastors who have joined in on Facebook. I don't want to mention names, but someone said, Akosua said, do the program in Chi. It would have been nice if the program was done in Chi. I'm so sorry. We kind of, this TV station, we cover 46 countries in Africa only. I mean, that is just exemption upon all the other networks that we cover, the social media that we cover. And many people do listen to us. So it will be a disfavor to us to have a great personality here who her influence has cut across the borders of Chi and the borders of Ghana, into different countries. This weekend I was listening to so many people who travel all the way from across United Kingdom just to be there to listen to you. And many were not Ghanaians. So it would be a disfavor to have a personality like this here, and we limit ourselves. So I'm so sorry. We are doing this purely in English. We may drop in 1 or 2 here, but we want everybody to be blessed by this program. Are we okay with that?
Jesus speak Chi. Jesus speak Chi.
So Akosua, thank you so much. And Akosua wrote in English. I thought he would have written in Chi. So let's come to you, Oheneyere Gifty.
Celebrating 17 years.
17 good years.
The highlight of her visit here is 17 years celebration in United Kingdom.
Yes, but there is a story, I know you've said this over and over and over again, but it would be nice for our viewers to know that it didn't just happen. So can you kindly tell us your journey into journalism and what inspired you to be an anchor till now? Thank you.
Well, thank you. I tell people that journalism found me. I didn't find journalism. I wanted to be a public relations first of all, I wanted to be a land economist. I didn't get admission to tech. I came back home and brother said I should try GIJ, public relations. So I went to school wanting to do public relations, but everywhere I went, they said, oh, they think I'll be good for journalism. I said I didn't want it. My letter came, it was journalism, and I was sad, but my big brother said, don't worry, you can still do journalism and become public relations officer. So that's what I took on. Then, those days, you do 6 months internship after 1 year diploma education. It was a 2 year, but after 1 year, you go 6 months. I went straight to a public relations outfit. After 1 month, my head of public relations comes to me and said, go and try a media house. If it doesn't work, come back. Oh, Bonnie Bang. So I did. I had no choice. I did. And by the grace of God, I found myself there, and I realized that that's my calling. That's where I have to be. That's where I belong there. Yeah. Good. So, you know, in Fante, I'm a Fante. We say God's ways are not our ways. You know, it may take a lot of detours. It may take, some people are born with the knowledge and understanding of what they want to be. Some people have to guide us. Some of that, God literally has to push us there. You know, so that's the story. That's how I found myself in journalism, and I've been doing that for 29 years now.
Wow!
By the grace of God, and my show, The Standpoint, is 17 years. It turned 17 last week Friday.
29 good years. You know, you see that shows the caliber of person you are. You know, because it's not easy to be in the media space.
Yeah.
People fade away.
Yeah.
They tell you that your face do not fit. Your body do not fit.
My first day on TV, I was described as beautiful enough for the set, but not intelligent enough for the show.
You are joking.
Yeah.
Wow. So how did you overcome that barrier?
Oh, thank God for my father. My father consoled me. My father encouraged me and told me that if I should get another opportunity, I must make sure that Ghana never forgets me. And Madame Beatrice Seydu, bless her wherever she is, gave me another opportunity, and Ghana and the world still remembers my name.
Amazing. Would you say that, I mean, words are very powerful? Because
words are powerful.
You had two words,
yeah.
One of discouragement, and then your dad came to counteract it. It's like, you can't. If you have another chance, make sure that the world hears. And this is what you've been doing all over the years. Can you talk about, and you are a person of, you always talk about positivity. I've seen you cover stories that should be really, 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 you know, the person, let me say that people enjoy embarrassing people on their shows to get views, but I've always seen the dignity, the integrity, how you make people feel, and they come out like, you can do something. You have a space to occupy. Can you talk about how words have shaped your career till now? And why you also give back more to other people?
Words, I can never tell you. For example, for the first time, my father was the man of words, speaking words into the life of his children. My father spoke. My father was the first person to tell me that I'll be great one day. I was crying because I didn't get land economy, and I was, you know, saying all sort of things. And no, don't worry. You'll be great one day. My father was the one who told me that, you know, used to say, said what? When you're busy messing up, you know, somebody is busy warming up to take over from you. He would say that, you know, my father was always speaking it. He told me the best form of revenge is to succeed. You know, words are what have brought me has brought me this far. People ask me why I haven't given up after all that has been thrown at me, the insults, the trolling, the name calling. But I tell them it's always the way. The people I meet every day, I walked into there and you came to hug me and said, Oheneyere, you have no idea how you have impacted my life. The women, the number of people you are. These are words that keep me going. These are words. And so my show, I designed in such a way that it will, using my own experience, you know, Papa, of what I've been through, what have been done to me. When my father died, you know, if it hadn't been the words he has spoken into my life, I would have given up. But till today, I always remember my father's words. That keeps me going. So I decide to be that voice, to encourage women, the young people, to give them a platform, to project them, to uplift them. Everybody has a history. Everybody has a past.
That's the best thing you are saying. That for me, being Archbishop here, if I even preach, I don't preach with American preacher. I use my lifestyle.
Exactly.
Where I've gone through, whatever challenges I've gone through. You know, between your vision and the fulfillment of your vision, there may be more wildernesses, challenges.
Tell me about it.
The reason why I sing that song, this is my
story.
Every day, everywhere I stand, because I have a story. I've been there before. And every time I use myself as an example.
Right.
If God had brought me so far, I sit here and always say that I went to secondary school common entrance examination. I went to Tribokudia Secondary School. From 3 I left school, came to Kumasi to sell codeine and everything, then turned to marijuana, then turned to all these things. I've gone through all these challenges. People were labeling me, people were looking down on me, people were just want to walk over me and everything. So all this is my story. So when I tell you my story, then there should be a revival.
Exactly.
And so I want to ask you, between that process, you've gone through wildernesses. Can you share something?
Been through a lot of wildernesses. Well, growing up, there wasn't much at home. My father became a security man just to make sure that I go back to school or I stay in school. I tell people that secondary school, you know, before, you know, these dresses that have come where you have patches, you know. We started wearing it a long time ago. We didn't know it was designer, but it was designer then, you know. Going to school without anything, going to look for job, you can't get job, walking from Tema Community 8 to Nungwa. I mean, there have been real tough times. You know, tough times. One of the things that I remember most on Sundays, after today, I can't eat Sunday mornings, you know, because there wasn't much at home and my father would want us to have a good meal on Sunday. So Sunday you go to church without having to eat, and then you come back home in the afternoon, then you have one good meal and you look forward to that. You know, my personal, I mean, some of them are in my books. I mean, all my books, especially the 50 nuggets at 50. I shared them with in the period of growing to a certain stage, not being married, being married, children coming, challenges of married, professional, you know, challenge. I mean, those. So many. Let me share this one. I mean, the professional challenge. And again, that's also in my book, when 15 I get at 50, where somebody came on the show, the breakfast show. I was part of the first ever morning show to air in Ghana. That's the GTV breakfast show. It aired on the 13th of February, 1997. Where you born?
I like that.
1997, you know, and
I was.
We came on air, and the story I shared, everybody looking at you, it's you are new, you haven't been on TV before, so all the things that are being thrown at you. Then at a point I had to become the main host for the newspaper review, and then one young man comes on and says something about the then president, that's the late Jerry John Rawlings, and the whole governance system was against me. Why didn't you say this? Why did you allow him to do? But what he said was not so harmful. It was something that we all laughed over. He said that time the president, the Jerry John Rawlings, had gone to Sunyai and knelt down before the people that they should vote for President Mills, you know. And you know, and the headline was Jerry John Rawlings calls voters in there. And then this young man comes and said, oh, but you don't know, Rawlings there, he's a con man. Oh. Even if you don't like him, when he's the way he will con you,
you buy into it.
But when people have meant your life, when people think that you don't deserve to be there, when people think that, you know, you are becoming a threat to them, then they will have to attack you, politicize. And the funny thing is, in the long run, I found that the president then, late Jerry John Rawlings, was not even behind all the attacks that I was going. He had no clue about it. No.
Propaganda.
He was not part of it. I grew up in Tema. We left opposite his
But they
mother's
were
house.
fighting for him like it was
Yes, I know
him that
the
was.
mom.
I left opposite his mother, so his mother was my grandma. We used to call her auntie. You know, during that. I mean, so he just said, finally when he heard it, kind of said, you are my mother's granddaughter. And I said, yes. So why do they say I hate you?
Oh.
Then I was just standing there, looking at him. You know, this thing about leadership and people around leaders. And that's why when you are a leader, you need to really open your eyes.
Yes.
To the
No.
people
And be
around
able to
you.
have direct contact with the people you lead.
Yes.
Because the people
The
around
middlemen
you
and all this
may cause problems for you that you have no idea.
Wow. So I believe that gave you peace.
Oh, yes, it did. But then too much had gone on then. I had really gone through a lot. The threats, what have you. But it gave me peace knowing that it was not from him.
Amazing.
And then the challenge is because that makes you who you are today.
Yes.
You are not there to submit to things that to please anybody.
No.
To focus on what God has asked you to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about resiliency. Because it just zooms straight in.
Is it? Yeah.
When you are when you're a media person, you are the face of the station, the face of the people. You represent everybody. I mean, I'll come to the resilient, but it's just dawned on me to ask you, how are you able to, because were you and still are you able to hold back your emotions, emotions of pain, emotions of blackmail, emotions of sadness, you know, emotions of all these, I mean, social media saying stuff that are not right, but then you still come and smile. How do you do it? Because
you know,
every time we see you on screen, you are smiling, you are sharing, you are very positive, as if nothing hurts you at all. How have you been keeping that face, and how do you deal with that emotions?
As a media person, you need to know that you are not the story. You tell the story, you convey the story.
Yes.
Good.
So you don't really matter much. You are just a vessel. And the platform,
the story.
and the platform you are given is to serve the greater good, not your personal self. There'll be people you'll be interviewing who have, are planning to hurt you, who have schemed against you, but that's not the place for you to, exhibit vendetta or revenge. No. It's about the greater good. Has the person got something that the society, the people watching, have got or need
at that time
to better their lives? That is why they have opinions and editorials.
Okay.
That you can keep your opinions there.
Sure.
But mainstream news, mainstream presentation or reportage, no, it's not about you. You don't put yourself in there. Great.
But people make it about you. So
they will make it about you. Yeah. It's, like you are interviewing and you need to play the devil's advocate. The questions we ask, sometimes we have the answers already.
Yes.
We know it already.
Yes.
But it's for the general public, to be informed and to understand.
Exactly.
But you ask and you become the enemy. Depending on which side, the people are. Especially when it's a political interview. Why did she ask this? Why did that? That means she's there. She's been paid. She's sleeping with this person.
That is the way
all
you've
sort
been paid.
They paid you too. It's just ridiculous. Yeah.
I learned a story about President Trump.
Yeah.
When he met the press about the immigration case.
Issue.
And one press man said, "Oh, what you are bringing? Are you considering yourself? You are also a legal immigrant." Stupid question. Stupid question.
They insult you free of charge.
Free of charge, yes.
Stupid.
But this is something that people had been saying. So it was an opportunity for him to explain. But then you see it as an attack. I always tell people that there's a difference between criticism and attack. Criticism is always in the positive. It helps you. It gives you the opportunity
to change.
But attack
is different.
It's different.
To deform you,
to demean you, to break you, to make you feel you are irrelevant or unintelligent. you know, that's what attack means.
It's purposely for.
Criticism is, well, I saw what you did, but I think you could have done it better this way.
Great. Constructive. That is the person being constructive. Yeah.
You know, criticism tells you what you could have done right or wrong, or how you would have done it better.
Yeah.
But attack, it just breaks you down without giving any solution or suggestions.
So, when you have been attacked in the media like that, in the role of you just carrying your duties, okay, how do you build the resiliency of showing up all the time? Did you ever feel like you want to give up?
Oh, every time.
And what motivated you to still keep pushing, keep going, regardless of all the, attacks around you?
Because I understood my mission and vision. I understood what I carry. I understood what I'm supposed to do. I understood and realized the impact that I was making. And also came to the realization that there are lots of people who hold on to me, who look up to me. And when I give up, I let down a whole generation, a whole group of people. There are people who all they need from me is to see me keep going, so that they know that they too, they can keep going.
It's true.
That's all. They don't need anything. They don't even need my words. They just want to see that this woman, despite all that she's been through, she's going on. She's still striving. She's still doing well. That is all they need. And there are people who look at, there are people who monitor my page on social media.
Too much. Some for good,
like
some for
every day, every single day, they are there watching and waiting to see what you put there, to be encouraged, to be empowered, you know, to be relieved, to have healing. So they are always watching and always with. And most of the people who are watching, they don't comment.
No.
They don't like, they don't comment, nothing.
Me, yes. I watch, I read, and I hardly comment, but I'm always, you know, there.
Those are the people are there. So you need to understand why you are doing that. Why you even started. Why you are so passionate about this. And understand that once again, it's not about you, but it's for the greater good. You just are fortunate to have the platform. It could have been anybody. I told you what my father said to me. When you're busy messing up, somebody's busy warming up to take over from you.
Wow.
It could have been anybody. But God chose you.
You know what? I'm going to use this word and I will translate. So we penny sem kakra. Because
Pacho me a penny.
No, I want to go back to your little self.
55-year-old woman.
I know, I'm sorry to say that, but I'm saying this to your little self, especially talking about the journey, because as you are speaking, you had a different mindset to the space God gave you. Right from the onset, which many people...
She was on focus.
Yes. Apart from being focused, as she spoke, she has something very so strong. Because you can be focused and still not carry the space so well.
You said when you said the father was like
exactly
a pillar.
Exactly.
Yes. And when you go to the Bible, all what it is like Hebrews chapter 12. We have a great cloud of witness. So they lay aside the same thing that the father said. Lay everything aside and focus on Christ. And that's giving you the strength
to do that. Because at the time that you started, there weren't many females in that space.
No.
You see, I was driving to a point. It seems you became the star that shine or shine. I don't know what to say. That everybody started to see that it is possible. A woman can do that. How did you survive in the space of a male-dominated environment? Yes, still you were able to come in, be you. You know, your voice was there. The image very, very positive, very strong. Your dressing there, everybody knows you. Like your presentation is really, really spot on. You know, all the time. How did you survive all that kind of male-dominated area and created a space for females, journalists to thrive? And now many people see it as a very, very, welcoming career.
Purpose. Knowing your purpose. and understanding that you've been given a unique opportunity. Just as that's what I've been saying all along, knowing your purpose. I remember when I was leaving JBC, I told my younger colleagues that, I stayed that long because I wanted them to know that it was possible.
Wow.
I wanted them to know that you can achieve regardless, no matter what is thrown at you. My father, as is a Miyako. Yeah, my father. And I was very close to my dad, and we used to have conversation. My father would tell me about Gold Coast days, the police, how then the governor and the British governor. We used to have conversations.
The word you were trying to use, feminism. The word you have said, "Where dadaba."
I had wisdom.
Yeah, I had my work cut out. My father raised me to make an impact.
Yes, amazing.
I'm the last of 8 children. Pension baby, accidental baby. I said I'm planning me, but me buy.
Amazing. I like
so
that.
So my work was cut. The first time I appeared on TV, it used to be once a week on Thursdays. Then the Monday, the 13th of February was a Thursday, and so 14, 15, 16, 17 Monday. Where we used to live in Tema, it's a major road where all the Tema buses, the workers' buses pass in front of our house. My father woke me early in the morning and told me to sweep the gutter. Hey, sister, Waba TV, so Waba.
Wow.
I was like looking and said, sweep it, sweep the gutter. And the gutter was short, so everybody would see now sweeping the gutter, and then the buses, the workers were just passing, looking at me and all that. And when I finished, I ran to the room and I went to cry. And then
they didn't recognize you.
Yes, I saw that girl who comes on TV. That girl.
Oh gosh!
Because then it's the first ever morning show, so everybody is tuning. Everybody pays attention to that. So my dad comes in and said, "Listen, what you did, or what I made you do, was not to demean you. It's just to tell you that you were here to serve. Don't lose the you. Don't lose the authentic you. You are the youngest of 8 children. God decided to choose you, the youngest,
the David,
to put you in this space. Don't disrespect your elders,
amazing,
your siblings, and never ever think that anything is beneath you just because you are on TV."
Great.
He said to me, "Ejuma biya ejuma. It depends on how you handle it." That day I went to work, I was supposed to be a floor manager behind the scenes. You are in the midst, so you know what a floor manager is.
Absolutely.
But and I always tell young people this. First of all, I left home very early. Was supposed to report at 5. I got there 4:30.
Wow.
So being there early. And then when I got there, the place was dark. The drivers were going to cycle to go and pick up newspapers. And I decided to go with them, take the initiative. We went to this, when we were coming, I decided to read the newspapers. Inform yourself, get informed. Even if it's not what you're supposed to do, but if you're in that environment. So you are here, my dear lady pastor. You are a presenter. Take opportunity when you are not presenting. Learn how to edit. Learn how to operate the camera.
Yeah.
Everything around you, take advantage of it and learn. You will never know when it will become, useful for you, or become an opportunity for you to excel. So we came, and then the main character, the main presenter was Auntie B, Madame Beatrice Edu. She came in rushing, doing her makeup. Again, I had the confidence and boldness to go to her to tell her that I've read the newspapers. So can I tell you the stories so that you'll be informed about it? She looked at me and said, "Gifty, you know what? Go and sit with me on the set. And when you give me the summary, I'll discuss it with my guest."
Lovely.
I didn't go to work prepared. I had no makeup on.
No.
I was not dressed properly for TV.
No.
But then I got there early, took the initiative to go with the drivers took advantage to read and get informed myself, gathered the courage and boldness to approach Auntie. So I went to sit there and I did it.
Amazing.
If I hadn't done all these things, there was no way I'll be here today. There'll be no way I would be here today, be known as, that was the day my journey
started
as a presenter started.
Because they saw something in you.
Because of what?
The spirit of
the little story you've shared, you've just, it's just like a big thing.
That's all servanthood.
Yes,
servanthood.
And
the
initiative
of her ministry.
The reading. And if you didn't consider yourself, oh, I'm not ready, let's do it next time. You just took the opportunity.
I just took the opportunity.
Amazing.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Wow.
Never be afraid to make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. My little girl will tell you when she does something and, I'm upset. Mommy, everybody makes mistakes.
She says it too.
Yeah, mommy, everybody makes mistakes.
She's repeating your words.
Yes, everybody makes mistakes. You can only get it right once. You can only get it right, but you may make a lot of mistakes and you learn from your mistakes. And mistakes are not failures. They become failures when you don't learn from it.
It's true. It's absolutely true.
Yeah.
Now
let's come to
go ahead.
And now we want this news to go far for you. The 17th celebration, when we saw the highlights and the poster and everything, have you been able to celebrate it in Ghana, or you choose to come and celebrate it here?
Oh, I celebrate it every single year. I'm a woman of celebration. Yes. I love celebrating people. I love celebrating milestones. So every year, since we celebrate the standpoint. This year I was coming here and I spoke to my daughter, Akosua Tiana. Akosua, what can we do? I said, Mommy, what do you want to do? And I said, Akosua, the standpoint will be, I'll get there on the 10th. Then 11th, the standpoint will be 17 years. It's such a short time. I don't know what we can do. She said, don't worry. I will work behind the scenes. And she did amazing work. Amazingly well.
Yes.
Putting everything, pulling, shots here and there. I was shocked at the outcome of it. So the major one is the chat and dine with Gifty Anti, which we had here on the 11th of, when we go back home, we have the women call to worship. Wow. I love to worship.
Yeah, love it too.
I don't have a good voice for singing. So yeah, I see the picture with Uncle Atu is going to be there. Yes. He had no choice this time. The very first edition of our celebration was at the Hacho area. Uncle Atu was on, and I grew up with Uncle Atu in Tema.
Uncle Atu, yes.
In Tema. So
with him, we went both to Unity Thanksgiving in Kumasi. We were interviewed at the TV3, so and they come to visit me in London. And
so we'll have the women call to worship, and then I tell people that before the ton, we had the femiton. That's the feminine walk, feminine marathon. We call it femiton. So we have that as well, and I have other charitable projects that I embark on. So yes, we'll be. But the major one is what happened here on the 11th of July, thanks to Akosua Tiana. Yeah.
Yes. So let's come back to the community in United Kingdom. You studied here, so you know a bit about what is happening here.
Yeah.
So to the youth, what do you want to say to them?
Interestingly, for my master's, my thesis, I wrote about multiple identities, and I zero it into black on black gun crime.
Amazing. That is what we've been dealing with.
That was in 2005.
Wow.
Black on black gun crime. And it's disheartening that after how many years now? 2005 to 2025. 20 years. It's still ongoing. And this time it's even, escalated to knife crime.
Knife crime, statistically from 2007 up to today, the number of youth who have been stabbed, the whole country, Ghanaian top everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ghanaian youth top. If a Ghanaian youth had not killed somebody, somebody would have killed a Ghanaian. So it become like a challenge to our community, especially one day I remember the borough commander, Herenge borough commander, called me and said, "Why is the Ghanaian youth becoming too stubborn and everything?" And because they know the rate of crime that was coming, and I called the family, all the parents. We had a meeting, and they were talking. Their parents were talking about overcrowding and everything. And statistically, when you look at Great Britain, Italy, Germany, Belgium, everything, the crime rate is lower on the Ghanaian youth. But why? On this platform, because you are a media person. The reason, number one, we identify that the mother tongue. If somebody, a family in Germany, if the family is Ga, if they either speak Ga or German language, so the children are born. An Italian family will be the same thing. But Ghanaian family in United Kingdom are different. Everybody speaks English. But the English they speak, our youth are speaking, it's not the English that we were taught. From your moms and all this, sometimes we don't understand it. I'm telling you this because you are a media person. When we were building the health center in our area, Tottenham Water Farm, we call for interpreters for the Somalia community, for the Turkish and all this. But Ghanaians say we don't need interpretation. But all the English we can speak is stop and come. So we don't understand it. And also we are called that our children are, they are born here, they are English people and everything. So a barrier, a breakdown of communication. Very, very, very important. And you say you did something.
My thesis on black gun crime. Yeah. So
what? Now we are in a challenging time of our journey here, and so as an expertise, a mother, and everything, people are watching you. A word can even change the course of people. What are you saying to the parents and everything? And
people without an identity are a lost people.
That's good.
If there are people who, look down upon the fact that they are Ghanaians and they are from here or there, and
British born.
I was born in British, so I'm not a Ghanaian. You ask, where do you come from in Ghana? I'm not from Ghana. I'm British.
British.
They are even shy to speak their mother tongue.
Yes.
They've lost. I'm in touch with their identity.
Yes.
Who they are. You can never succeed if you reject the very source from where you come from. We are afraid to go back to our hometown and to our villages. Sometimes bishops, sometimes archbishops, sometimes you pastors are part of it.
Yes. Thank you.
You go to your hometown, they will kill you.
Witches.
You go to witches.
Your mothers are waiting to kill you.
Witches are supposed to fly. Meanwhile, they can't fly to America or Britain to look for the people. We need to let our people have touch with who they are. Our children need to understand where they come from, and what the culture teaches them, the tradition. That is what makes them stand out. That's what here tells me that I think the first time I was I think 2019.
Yeah.
And I talked about the meaning of my name and what I stand for. And it's but there are people who don't even know who they were named after.
It's true.
And why they were given that name. I am called Dansoa. It means me danso. I'm unique.
Ekuya, your name.
I am Efia.
Efia.
Obia Ofifi. I germinate.
Absolutely.
And since I got to understand my name, no matter how hard you push me down, I know I will come out.
Amazing.
Oh, I'll germinate.
And that's what you've been doing all the years.
And unique because I understand my journey is different.
Yes.
Sometimes it's too different, it's too hard. But it's different.
You know what? That's me. I always say, even when I'm naming some children and everything, I use Luke chapter 2:21. The Bible says when Jesus Christ, according to the Jewish culture, they brought him to the church and named him. And they killed fowls and everything. And I said, that's the Jewish culture.
Yeah.
It's not, they are not serving any gods. And God is a God of culture. You see, Abraham having a child in Canaan, and asking his servant not to allow his son to marry a Canaanite, but to go to his hometown. That's the truth. One of my nephews in North London, he had a house in Kumasi, and the prophet told him that when you go to the house, he will die. For 10 years, he was not going there. And it was the hotel that neighbor he nearly killed. And 10 years, was not speaking to the mom, if you are Manson. The very day that the mom, they came together, the mom cried. So the guy now he came to me and said, Uncle, see? So it's, as you said...
You know, Archbishop, you know, evil exists. It's a fact. But the God we serve is greater. So yes, we need to be careful. Yes, we need to apply wisdom. But we don't have to condemn everything that concerns us. As a people, our culture, our tradition. I love beads, and I wear my anklets. Today I didn't wear.
Really nice. Oh, you
today I didn't wear. I got a chain, and you know sometimes what people don't understand, they criminalize it.
It's true.
Archbishop, I broke my leg into my ankle in 2019. That led to me writing my first book.
It's true.
Quite recently, I met an elderly woman who said to me, Gifty, you still limp. I mean, I was speaking at a program that said I can't wear heels anymore and all this. After that, said, you know what? I challenge you. Put gold chain on that particular ankle and see how the pain goes down.
Wow.
I don't know whether it's psychological or whatever it is.
Gold is
Since I put that gold chain there, the pain has lessened and it gets in, you know, lesser and lesser. It's going out. I don't know what it does, but he said, do you think that
gold... taking any medication, nothing?
Listen, this like it's been on a cast, a POP, we call it POP. I've done massage, whatever it is, but it gets to a certain time, then the pain comes. You know, when you are older and you break your bones, it takes time. It takes, and sometimes it never goes away. But it helps. So even when I'm doing pedicure and they want to say, I said, don't touch the chain on my. It serves a purpose.
It's true.
I've always worn beads from here and my anklets and everything. That is who I am. I haven't,
identity.
You know, since I was born. There hasn't been a single day that you won't find beads around me somewhere. Today, as I'm where I have my beads today, you won't see it. But I have beads.
I know.
And I always have excess supply. When I started coming,
and you still have your faith. I think you have to mention that so that people are aware that it is nothing.
I am nothing without my faith.
Thank you.
It is God in His own wisdom who decided that I have to be born a Ghanaian.
It's true.
He decided that I have to be born a Fanti. He decided that I have to be born to Mr. Samuel Christian Anti and Abasuma Aidan.
Yes.
It's. I mean, sometimes I don't know what we seek to achieve when we say God is all-knowing, everything that God does, and at the same time we challenge certain things that God
does, and you contradict ourselves.
Ever since we started organizing multicultural show in a community, brought up 40 countries. I've been a chair for the community, and the first time, 1995, I allow all the Ghanaian girls to dress like traditional one would say dancing crime. They have all the pictures in my office. Ever since they started dressing it, and we went to the multicultural show, and every culture, Turkish and everything. Ever since then, all the girls, they have grown to be real models and everything, and because they discover where they come from. They discover where they come from, and we have a rich culture. Even when I wear my cloth, go attending funeral, Caribbean would say, "Oh, nice party." I say, "No party. I'm going to funeral." So my culture is very important. This world, many people are lost because they have forgotten their culture.
Very good.
And that's a tribute to all knife and everything. If you understand your culture, why do you go and kill your brother?
Exactly.
Sometimes when people are not Ghanaian killing Ghanaian, I know a young guy killed this guy. I won't mention the mother. And later on, they told me that the guy who stabbed me is a Ghanaian. Before they realized, how can the Ghanaian kill his brother? Because they don't know where they come from.
You know what I want to tell Ghanaian, especially Ghanaian mothers, because I speak for women. Let us know the stories of the women in our families.
Thank you.
In our history. They were strong. They were disciplinarians. They were powerful. They were influential.
Yes.
Let us know their stories. In our culture, we say what when Yekobi Sabrewa, the old lady is the wisest. She's the strongest.
Wisest.
So if somebody comes and suddenly says that, oh, women must not be heard, they must be seen and all that,
not be heard, yeah.
Know your story so you can pass on the stories to your children. You know, there's a saying, yebisa wufi, yebisa usika.
Yes.
They ask about your home, not your money. Oh, whose child is this? Where does she or he come from?
All the time.
You know, when you are going to date, they dig into the family and all that. But these days, we don't do that. Oh, the guy is got. What does he work?
Yeah, it's
I
true.
mean, where does he work?
Where do they live?
Where do they live? I mean, what kind of, car does he drive?
You touch on a very important thing.
That's what we are looking for. Money is good. I need money. I want to buy a white Range Rover.
Wow, you will live in it.
Amen.
Amen.
But it is not everything. I was coming with my younger brother, Kwabna Ade, one weekend. We were talking about the fact that, listen, even if the person hasn't got money, is he kind?
Thank you.
Can he support you?
Wow.
When you are gone, can he take care of the children?
Yeah.
Wow.
Can he say that if what do you mean him say with you? So you go to work, I'll stay home, take care of the children whilst you go. Does he fear God?
Fear God.
You are saying a very important thing.
Let me wrap up. I tell people, sometimes people say that love is not everything. But Gifty Anti Dansua Auntie. Abiam. Dansua.
Wow, you have a biam too.
Yes.
Dansua. Name it. Instead of a fear, say a fear Dansua.
Yes, I'm a fear Dansua.
She was born on Friday.
Yes, but I am a fear Dansua. And the Dansua, every Dansua and Danso is Abiam.
It's true.
That's our appellation. I say that love is everything.
Wow.
Because when you love somebody, you will not beat the person.
Yeah.
You will not steal from the person.
Yes.
You will not hurt the person. You will not lie about the person. You will not scheme against the person. God is love.
It's true.
So when we say that, what you do, when you love somebody, you strive to take care of the person.
But why do people say love is not enough?
Because we've lost it all.
Because now,
what does the Bible say? Love is the greatest
of all.
So how can we say that? Love is the embodiment.
1 Corinthians chapter 13.
The language has changed.
They tell stories of some three young, somebody gets home and there were three young people, it's three men sitting outside.
Yes.
One says, I'm love. The other says, I'm riches. And the other one says, I'm life or something. He said, and then the person said, oh, come in. He said, no. All of us can't come in. You have to choose one.
Only one.
So the husband and wife goes in to discuss, and then they decided to choose love. And when he said, okay, we choose love. When love got up, all the other two followed.
And they asked
why. And they asked why. And they said, yes, we move together with love.
And the one who motivates is love.
It's true.
It's love.
Yes.
It's true. When we love each other as a community, why would we be killing each other?
Thank you very much. You've shared a very, very important point, and thank you for sharing that. You are a woman, beloved. If you are tuning, you are listening to us on Omega TV UK. Our special guest we've got here is a multi-talented person, and it's not just by words; it's in practicality. Her life exhibits example of every pillar that we talk about. So we want to try and touch on every place. Because otherwise we just stay here and we'll go. But we want people to be blessed. We want to touch on women and leadership. You have been a leader for years now. And you can say that it's not easy. You see? So what are the challenges that you have faced as a woman leader? And how have you survived? Because you are still a leader. You've led, you are still leading. You have so many followers following you. We are all looking up to you. Me, sometimes I'll go and watch Standpoint and I'll be watching. Even when you started your new show, the new one, when you rebranded it, the TSP with the, I was sitting down saying, hey, I said, this woman. And I was just, I've watched about that show. I've repeated it more than 5 times.
Right.
Because you were in the seat and she was in there, but I wanted to just listen to you, you know, and I wanted to know why you keep, and you are still there. You have not changed. You haven't gone and done any body, what do we call BBL? You haven't gone, you just say, I'm my authentic self. And by the grace of God, God has used you as an image to encourage many, many of us. Women in leadership is not easy. Tell us about your journey on that leadership role and how you survived through the times.
A leader is a leader. Leadership does not have gender. Leadership is about influence. Leadership is about direction. Leadership is about serving. Leadership is about training. Leadership is about mentorship. Leadership is about constantly adding value to yourself to inspire the people you lead. The only difference is that we as women, we live with passion. We lead with passion and compassion.
Passion and compassion.
You know, this is Owa Badai.
It's true.
And there's some men who have that as well. I have always maintained that nothing will change me from the way I lead. I lead by allowing people to have access to me. I lead by making sure I dirty my hands as well. So I don't tell people to do, I do it with them.
It's true.
When you watch my videos, I think maybe I have to give, I have it here about my charity works that I do. I go everywhere with them.
It's true.
I don't sit in Accra. I am the lead, you know, fundraiser. I raise the funds. I go with them. I cross rivers with my daughter. She's part of it. So I'm not risking somebody's child's life. You know, for you to say that, oh, Gifty is going. No, didn't for taking other people. I'm going. And my daughter is going with you. Just before we came, we did a tour. We went to the Western, went to the Central. We did Volta region with the Ghana National Malaria Elimination Program, distributing treated nets, insecticide treated nets to various orphanages. So you see me do it.
It's true.
You see me put my all in it. So you know that when I ask you to do it, it's not because I'm disrespecting you or I think you are not worth it.
Leadership by example.
Leadership by example. Leadership by getting involved. I remember one of the ladies who worked with me one day decided, she was supposed to be my PA. One day decided she's not she's not going to work with me. She said, I don't behave like the leader. I'm too open. When you come to my office, I never close my door. Unless I'm having private conversation.
Really?
My door is always open. And that is my way of telling my staff.
You open up to everything.
You are welcome.
You are welcome.
Many people don't do that.
It has its risk. Because sometimes people come in and you know that they don't carry a good aura.
It's true.
That is why you need to pray. That is why you need to be on your toes every time. That is why when you get to your office, you need to pray. When you're leaving, you pray. When somebody is coming into your office, you pray. You always find prayer is not hey, babas, just a few words. Prayer is a conversation with God.
That's all.
Conversation with
God.
God.
Amazing.
So that is so I've been authentic to myself. See how simple I'm sitting here.
But
I
you
mean,
look
I could have
amazing.
said I'm Gifty Auntie, I'm going to wear this and wear heels. Charlie, it's summer.
You
You
look-
look,
you
it's hot.
You look
And
beautiful.
last week, instead of you being the guest, you were doing MC.
Exactly. When you find a job, the fact that you are, you know, the leader of the celebrant, there's a vacant there. There's a genuine reason why there's a vacant, a vacant or a vacuum. You jump in to fill it. People
So,
have come
I think
because of you. You do it.
Some people
true.
be waiting for a standing ovation before people realize he was holding the mark and just welcome everybody.
You know, she's such an amazing. Let me ask this question from there are questions coming in, but I want to ask this question from Facebook, okay? And just to let you know that all those who have joined in, we've seen you. Lots of people have joined in, and it will surprise you to know that Wooly has joined from. You know Wooly and Mike.
Yes,
Wooly and Mike Music. He's joined all the way from USA.
They are pastors now, but they are my sons.
Oh God,
They
he's
are my
amazing.
sons.
He's amazing. I hosted him here in his presence. He is watching live right now.
Yeah.
And this question that I'm going to read is from Pastor Augustine Abuaje. He says, many women come after you, but they are nowhere to be found. What has kept you still relevant till now?
Being authentic, being true to who I am, and constantly adding value to myself. The world is changing. We need to understand that we have to learn and unlearn.
Yes.
We need to be able to relate to the younger generation on a certain level.
Yeah.
The young must learn to grow.
Grow old, and the old must learn to grow younger. You know, I said that. Yes. So there must be
A meeting point.
a meeting point. You know, I am, as you see me, that I've not tried to add airs to my. Listen, quite recently I was having a conversation with one of my friends. I said, hey, me too, I want to be, you know, this, can't I also travel and go for, you know, these cruises and all that? After all, I'm Gifty Auntie. She looked at me and said, you, that is not your calling. Is that you?
Really?
That is not your calling.
Oh.
I, you know, that's what I said. I'm dancer. I'm unique. I'm different. That's my journey. So everywhere I go, I like to bring the energy. I like to bring the excitement. I hate to see, some people ask me, how did I find my purpose? I hate to see women suffer.
Oh.
And I love to see women happy.
God bless you.
So in between, I found my purpose of being a bridge.
Yeah.
Celebrating those who are happy and uplifting and encouraging those who are sad and struggling. Be authentic to who you are. Just be you. Feel free.
But people, some people don't like it when you are being you. You know
exactly.
That. So how do you cope around that? Do you have to change? Do you have to tweak?
You can't. You don't change. I mean, I don't. Unfortunately, this is me. You learn to deal with me, or you go. I'm not going to change to please anybody.
You're not there in the world to please.
I learn and unlearn.
Yes.
There are things about me that still I think I need to tone down. I need to do. I'm learning. You know. Life is. We grow. We mature.
It's true.
As you grow, you learn about certain things, and there are certain. You don't say that this is me, so I accept it. No, there are certain things that you have to let go. There are things that you learn to do better. There are certain things that you have to learn how to do it. Though you say that me, I will never do this, I will never do. But when circumstances present itself, you need to be able to be adaptable. So I guess I'm still relevant because I've remained true to myself. I've followed my calling. I've accepted criticisms in a very strange way. I've understood that my most valuable asset is my voice.
Good.
It's not my face. It's not my size. It's not my riches. It is my voice. And I've learned to use it. I love to sing, Archbishop. I love to sing, but if I sing right here, you will run. Actually, you will vanish. My whole family, my full family will disown me. So I love to make a joyful noise. Hallelujah. I make a joyful noise.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, you are watching Oheneyere Gifty Anti telling her story. This is my story. And now, before we bring the program to an end, I think you have written many books.
Yes.
Can you highlight to us?
Yeah, okay. So I've written 8 books in total. First one, 8 books in 6 years.
Yeah, because
actually 8 books in 5 years.
Yeah.
Because this year I haven't released any book yet. I'm yet to release 2 books this year. But the first one is A Bit of Me, which is
that one went viral.
It went viral. That was my very first book.
It became to know where you were born and everything.
Yeah, it became #1 on Amazon within 1 week. After that, I released A Bit of Me, The Best of You, which is Pearls of Wisdom, Book of Affirmation. And then 50 Nuggets at 50, I released in the year 2000 when I turned 50 years. So 50 of my life's experiences, good, bad, ugly, failures, mistakes, everything is in that book. And then after that, COVID hit.
Yes.
And I was caught in mandatory quarantine. So whilst in there, I wrote this book, Room 5005. The experiences there, that's where I had my first rainbow experience. I saw the rainbow twice in a room. I went out to see. There was no rainbow outside. I came back to the room. There was rainbow.
Wow.
It happened to me twice in that room. And it's also taught me about how all that matters is the impact you make and not the titles.
So you have.
Even when you have a title, Archbishop, Archbishop must live the title. The title doesn't have to live Archbishop.
I am me.
Your actions, inactions, depicts that you are Archbishop.
Yes.
It's true.
Not just by name.
Just the title, wearing the hat and all.
Because the hotel that I was quarantined, the African Region Hotel, before then, when I got there, I was the queen. I was princess. Everybody's running. Want to take picture, want to help me. That's why I started my show. And then because of my COVID, nobody wanted to come near me. I was treated as if
they don't know you. Everybody was everyone for himself, God for us all.
And I learned my lesson, and I went through the process of learning.
COVID to show you something.
Yeah. And then the 5th one is Broken but Beautiful.
Beautiful.
You know, I was broken in that room. I was so angry, felt so demeaned, felt neglected, abandoned, and everything. But through that period, even then, God used me to touch life. That's when I got closer to my daughter, Akosua Tiana. You know, that is how, I became a voice.
To people.
Still speaking on letting Ghanaians know that it is real. Because when they realized that I was also in mandatory quarantine, they realized that it's scary. And then after that, I released When Strong Women Cry.
That one was very powerful.
Yeah, this is my apart from A Bit of Me, it's my next biggest seller. And so far, it carried the stories of women, my own story of brokenness, and how I was able to keep going. I haven't healed, but like the wounded healer, you keep going. Certain scars will never go. They will be there. The scars, both internal and physical, they are there. I have a scar here which tells a story. I mean, when I had to do the carpentry work, lacquer.
You're always doing everything. It's like you're so interested.
And then after that came the Black Chalwote, the story of my daughter and I being a late bloomer, having a child at a very late age, at 47 years, and the fears and the challenges of pregnancy, fertility treatment, and giving birth to her, the theater room. And after giving birth, our journeys together, the tears, the loneliness and everything is in that book. I wrote it for her when she turned 5 years. And the latest one is The Princess and Jazz, which I released last year.
Congratulations.
Yes, my daughter and her dog. She wanted a pink puppy. I said it was not possible, but she had a pink puppy.
Wow, pink.
Yes, and the story, the puppy was just colored.
Thank God.
Now, I mean, I know we are closing off, but we want to touch about work-life balance. You're a multi-talented woman, wife, media personality, journalist, author, mentor, everything. A mother.
Prioritize.
How do you balance that?
prioritize.
Is there anything like work-life balance?
At every time there's something that is a priority, you concentrate on that. I'm at a point in my life where my daughter is my priority.
Good.
That's why I go everywhere. She's a child. She didn't beg me to give birth to her.
Yeah.
I begged God to give her to me. So she is my priority. I go everywhere with her. When she goes to, I take her to school. When she closes from school, I've also closed from work. Amazing. It is hard. I lose opportunities. I lose traveling opportunities because I can't go with her and I don't have anybody to take care of her. For 3 years, I haven't traveled outside Ghana. This is my first time of traveling outside Ghana in 3 years. Before I had it, I was traveling every single year.
It's true.
But then her school time and having enough resources to travel with her together. It's taken me 3 years to do this. Do I have regrets? No, because she is a priority. So every time, prioritize. Before she came at a point, it was my work and my husband. I followed him everywhere.
Yeah.
Now there's a point, it has to be my daughter. There'll be a point where I have to go back to my work and make my work priority to make some. So every time there is one that is projecting that you concentrate on. Not that you neglect all the others. When you see a woman succeeding, she's struggling at one place.
You are right. You are 100%, 1,000 times right.
Do you have any political ambition?
No.
I think she said that over and over that she doesn't.
I'm a mother for all my daughters and sons cut across political divide. People ask me why, and I said, I want to be the one who will be behind and push them.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Unfortunately, in our country, once you get into a specific political party, all other people seem to.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Because here, I can say I'm a politician because even I contested for to be an MP in Tottenham.
Okay.
But for Ghana,
he has.
even on the media, on the radio, and everything, even if you are mentioning anybody's name, they tag you.
Yes.
Wow. Let me read this. This is very interesting, and then we will be signing off very soon. But let me read this, and then the last two questions about your legacy, then we go. It says, Oheneyere Gifty Anti, this is from Abna Nyakwa, is simply phenomenal. Her statement about giving access to all who knock on her door is so accurate. I invited her to my program in Ghana, and she not only attended, but also participated and mentored me in addition. She did all this when she didn't know me from Adam. She has impacted her generation, and that is a true legacy. That is from Abnenya Kwan from Facebook, writing this incredible story about you. What legacy do you want to leave behind? How do you want to be remembered?
That I touched lives. That because of me, somebody's life became better.
You're already
that because of me, somebody didn't give up. That because of me, somebody who felt like ending it all didn't. That because of me, somebody found her purpose or his purpose and understood his or her mission. My legacy, I pray, will be my name and what I did and the impact I made.
You know you're already doing this.
Amen.
Is there any more to it? What should we look out for in the years ahead of us?
That I'll keep impacting lives. That I'll keep encouraging women, girls, and the youth to bring out the better version of themselves.
So maybe if some people want to get some of the books, where can they get it from?
Okay, so it's on Amazon. You can get it. And if you're in the UK, I'm doing a lot of rounds. This Sunday, I'm at the Global Triumphant Church in Croydon.
Lovely.
Next week, I'll be in Derby on the 25th for a program with the Ruth Tissot Foundation. It's happening at the Pear Tree Baptist Church. On 27th, I will be at Northampton, the Victory Bible Church. in Northampton. Yeah, I'll be there as well. And of course, when you get in touch with Akosua Tiana or Omega TV, I'm here till the middle of August. So you can get copies and our autograph for you. Otherwise, you can get it on Amazon. Yeah.
Are you coming to United Praise? I think you should have been there with your books and everything. Because this Saturday we having Team in Eternity. Kwekute.
Oh, I see.
Abimbola. Emmanuel Smith. We're doing a Dominion Center.
Dominion Center. Dominion Center is my home too. You know.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a big. No, she's VIP already. You know, it will be so nice if you are. Nice. I mean, you talk afterwards and see how best.
Yeah.
You know, to
because I've also been. I'm a special guest at the Ghana Registered Nurses in UK. They are having their dinner.
But she should have been here. She's come. Okay. Dr. Gladys is here.
Okay.
We fed that some.
Okay.
On the 11th.
That's really nice.
And I met Mrs. Josephine as well.
Yes.
So I'll be there to support them. So maybe after a while I'll run away and then come.
And then you pop around
and come praise, because I love all those. I love PSA. I love Kwesite right? I love all of them. So it'll be good to pass.
Finally, before we bring the, I like all the culture issues, because I just was reminding people that when we were young, they call it probation. When the women, they put them before they marry, what do they do?
Depot.
In Ashanti, they put the women in the custody, and the young girls will serve them.
Yeah,
and
it's mentorship. It's what we call mentorship
that they were doing at that time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there was a command and a respect
at that time.
At that time, you see, when you go to a house and to marry, you say, "Oh, this is culture and that." When we miss it, God is a God of a culture. So Paul is from Tarsus. Abraham is from I'm from Yamwasi.
And I'm from Asimping.
And I'm from Javin.
Yeah.
In the
Central region.
Yes. I'm from Yamwasi, where Jesus comes from. Jesus is from Adriana Busia, and my father, the father is African.
Jesus came to settle in Asimping.
But he was born in Yamwasi.
Can you share, before we go and we send, can you share your social media handles if people want to reach out to you, follow you, the programs you're doing now, the charities, that is where, if they can support, where do they go to? Can you kindly share with us?
Okay, so on Facebook, I'm Oheneyere Gifty Anti. On Instagram, I'm Oheneyere _Gifty _Anti. And then on TikTok, I'm Oheneyere Gifty Anti. I'm not on Twitter. These are my social media handles. And of course, if you want to support the charity, in September, we have having the Pregnant Women program, where we give clothes and other things, basic necessities to the pregnant women. The number to call in Ghana or to send your donation to is 0598 586868 or +233.
+233, yes.
598 586868. And the name on it is Gifty Anti Foundation. God bless you.
And if you want to send everything, you can also communicate through Omega TV.
Yeah.
You can call Archbishop.
Yeah. Please, we need diapers, we need wipes, baby clothes.
Thank you. Say
food,
that more, because they
soap. I mean, anything you can support us with, because what we do is we also give them one hot meal. You know, women in the rural community, some of them get pregnant through pain, and they go through pain throughout their pregnancy, and pain when they are giving birth. So there isn't that compassion and love towards that child. So we are growing a community that is full of bitterness and wickedness and knows no love. But then if we can give them one happy day, knows that when I was pregnant with this child, I remember Gifty Auntie and the team and the friends and donors came and they did this for me, and that love and excitement automatically transferred to the child.
We have been involved, so we're
going to join gradually we turn our society around.
We will use our platform we'll take the details, so that when we come, we have notice board on community news that we share news regarding the community and announce it. So we will
Where
take
do you
that
come
from
from?
you. I come from Jabe.
Jabe. Okay.
Asante Jabe.
Is there anybody here who comes from the Volta region?
Volta region, anybody?
He's half. From the Chirabuasi to Volta.
Because we've seen the work you do, and even we didn't get time to talk about the family side.
Because this year we are going to the Volta region.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Volta region, and those
You will speak to the Voltarians.
Yeah, when we are going to the Volta region to help, we've done Eastern, we've done Central, we've done Greater Accra. Last year was Greater Accra, down area. So this time we are going to Volta region. And those watching, if they want to, they should come and join. And when we are going, we'll stop over at a place called Perfect Inn.
Wow.
At Sobakope. They have the best akpele.
Hey, you are making us hungry. You know you can't get something to eat now.
I know, right? But that's where we want to go.
Do you want to send greetings to anybody?
Oh,
your loved
everybody.
ones,
I don't want family problems. So everybody, all my loved ones, I greet you, I salute you. But of course, my mother, Nana Afra Kuma. Otosomi no Nana Afra Kuma the second. Akwemuhima Onkwaso.
Oh, yeah,
my daughter was named after her. That woman loves me to a fault.
Amazing.
And I love and appreciate her, you know. She's tough on me, but it is good love. Tough love is good love.
It has helped you.
Yes, helped me.
You are daughter and you are...
Yes. See, my daughter is also being named after her.
You say hello to your daughter.
Oh, my daughter, yes. Nyami enyu nyam efia esa afrakoma sinti misa.
Oheneyere who is watching.
Oheneyere Onkwaso.
Yes.
Okay. Wow, on that note, we want to say a very big thank you. Is understatement, but you know what other word can we say than to say thank you?
And before we go, let me say thank you to my daughter.
Please go ahead.
Akosua Tiana.
Yes. My granddaughter.
She's just blown my mind. She's been a blessing, and I want her to know that I appreciate her. When I grow up, I'll buy her an aeroplane. And my younger brother.
Oh, that's beautiful.
My younger brother.
Yes.
Oh, Kwabena. Semeshia. Where won't he take me?
Oh.
Yeah.
Last week he stopped till today. He hasn't been to work.
Semenshia is also part of my title.
Just taking me everywhere. Kwabena die. Yamisha.
We have the same Semenshia.
Mini amato lollipop.
I love that. You know, and I like the way you appreciated Tiana on Saturday. I think she deserves. She's done really well.
So well.
And I believe she's got the encouragement to even do more.
Yeah.
I mean, God bless. I was at another event, so I wasn't able to come by. I watched.
Oh, okay.
Tiana is my daughter, granddaughter.
Yes, she tells me that.
Yes. The mother's not well, but she and the sister Amma, they are doing well. They are
amazing.
They support a lot of things. So I'm always praying for her.
Amen.
Because she's everywhere and so humble. He doesn't talk too much.
Oh, she's done so well.
Thank God. I think there's going to be a Day here on the 17th of August.
Yeah, I think it's 16.
Is coming.
I think it's 16, right?
16th.
16th. But they have put it on 17th. Then they have to change.
16th is the Friday for the.
Yes.
Oh, okay. 16th is Sunday. 17th. Oh, okay. The Sunday is like today. Okay.
17th. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
17th. Also, I'm reminding you, we have All Nation Prayer Camp and Orphanage at Riamuasi.
Yeah.
We do all the health screening. Last April, we first May, we just gave to community 1,000 people. We paid their Ghana health card. What is called Ghana health card free. For them to access health everything. You can go to Riamuasi, the mountain, to pray. And still, you are welcome there. There's all the orphans, the widows, and everything. Your support is waiting for you. Even I'll bring Oheneyere there one day to can give the great support. Absolutely. And also to my granddaughter Lexi, last on the night was your birthday, and Joseph, my son, tomorrow is your birthday. Joseph Frimpong, tomorrow is your birthday, and also 24th is my in-law's birthday. And to the Honorable David Lamy MP, Foreign Secretary, your birthday is on Saturday. We are wishing you from Omega TV, and to all those who are watching this. Oheneyere is here till 15th of August.
August.
So let's chase her.
Good. We will chase her.
And let me say thank you to my host, to the Korte family, Mr. Solomon and Irene Korte. I'm so grateful. At St. John's Wood, I'm so grateful. It's always home for me. Home. There's so much love there. And yeah, I left my daughter for them and I'm off it. So thank you. I mean, this everybody who has shown me love. And thank you to you, Archbishop.
Your love will never ever finish.
To you, Lady P.
You are always welcome.
And the husband's birthday is on the 9th.
Hey, you.
9th of August.
9th of August.
Oh, my daughter is 11th of August.
Wow.
Yes.
I'll never forget
I'm going to tell you also your birthday is on the 9th. The same to Miss Ofori. And Reverend Dr. Gladys, you are hosting Oheneyere on Ghana Nurses Association.
Yes.
And Portia down show. Yesterday we were there at your shop in Leytonstone High Road, 724 High Road, Leytonstone, and where you sell everything. Love Lama will be there with me, and we are going to do a lot.
She's communicated, and I want to say congratulations.
And you know what happened before we finish? Yesterday, when I was Leytonstone coming from Tea Cribs, I was standing in front, calling, and I was wearing fugu. A white man came to me. Are you from North? I said, why not? So you from Tamale? I said, you know Ghana? Say yes. No, Tana Samashanti. And so I invited him to the. You see, I'm selling my culture. They saw me with fugu. They said yes.
Good.
It was a great advert.
Yeah. Great.
So we thank God, Nana.
Let me say thank you. Last week Friday, I had the opportunity to be at UK Parliament House of Laws, where we had the African Achievers Awards, and I was blown away. The kind of caliber of dignitaries from all nations that came and the awards that were given. So I want to say congratulations to everybody at all the awards, the winners, and also to Dr. Rex, who was the main organizer of that event. That was the 14th year they've been organizing that event. And to sign off, I want to say thank you to you so much for the incredible verse of knowledge. Your life is a book. And we want to thank you for coming. We want to thank you for being a blessing unto us. Thank you for not saying no. And indeed, your doors are really wide and open. And we pray that, God continue to use you to be more and more and more. He graced you with strength. Because you said one thing, that God should give you strength to take care of your daughter. Yeah. God will keep on gracing you with that strength. And we love you. Your fans are many. We love you so much. But we're going to close with your video. We're going to play a video of your own video. Our producer is going to put it, and that is what is going to be. I love
the viewers see that next week they will get the notice board.
Yes.
Because of the special thing.
Next week we will share the notice board and we'll be bringing to you. See, we've got the books and all the charitable ways that Oheneyere Gifty Anti is doing, so that we can support, we can donate, and we can support. So thank you so much. Thank you to our producers. Thank you for our studio audience that are waiting. And till next week, we will be here same time on Community News. From me, lovely Ama,
Archbishop Frimpong Manson, Samanhyia,
and our special guest. Special guest.
And if you try to fix more than you break, if you're the kind who takes the time to help a stranger in the rain, there's a place for people like you. If you stand up for those down on their knees and lend a voice to those who cannot speak, if you shine a little light, give sight to the ones who've lost their way, there's a place for people like you. I've heard up there the streets are made of gold, and when like you. If you walk around with your heart on your sleeve, and if you're trying to be the change you wanna see, if you lay down your life for love so someone could be saved, there's a place for people like you. I've heard up there the streets are made of gold, and when you get there, there's a hand to hold. I believe when your days down here are through, there's a place up there for people like you. There's a place up there for people like you. I know you're out there, so keep doing what you do. 'Cause there's a place up there for people like you. If you give a little more than you take, and if you try to fix more than you break, if you're the kind who takes the time to help a stranger in the rain, there's a place for people like you. If you stand up for those down on their knees, and lend a voice to those who cannot speak, if you shine a little light, give sight to the ones who've lost their way, there's a place for people like you. I've heard up there the streets are made of gold, and when you get there, there's a hand to hold. I believe when your days down here are through, there's a place up there for people like you. If you walk around with your heart on your sleeve, and if you're trying to be the change you wanna see, if you lay down your life for love so someone could be saved, there's a place for people like you. I've heard up there the streets are made of gold, and when you get there, there's a hand to hold. I believe when your days down here are through, there's a place up there for people like you. to hold. I believe when your days down here are through, yeah, there's a place up there for people like you.